Entrepreneurship is the ultimate transformation, transforming nothing to something and something to everything. That small idea, a 2-minute conversation, that passerby moment, all have one thing in common. They're all simple starts to something much bigger. A Big Bang Theory of innovation. Listen to the stories of innovators, dream chasers, and playmakers, and how they took their nothings and transformed them into unimaginable and limitless somethings.
My name is Kendall, but everybody calls me Chad.
My name is Ian. Everybody calls me Rock.
My name is Terrence. Everybody calls me Tej or Tej Darrell.
My name is Miles, but everybody here calls me Mizzy.
My name is Craig. The homies call me Mac. You might hear either one. They call me Craig when they mad at me, more than not. But when I'm doing good, I'm Mac.
My name is Isaiah. Everybody call me Zay. The guys call me Tig.
My name is Ayana. They call me Yana, though.
At BRUNCH GODS, I'm the vice president. I take care of staff relations, events. I also help pretty much Chad do anything he needs, kind of like a semi-assistant right now. Obviously, we're pretty mobile. We do pop-ups primarily, so it's not really a lot of standstill. So kind of just picking and rolling between what it is that he needs me to do.
What I do at BRUNCH GODS is try to keep everybody light on their feet. I'm mostly like the jokester, so I try to do everything I can to keep a good atmosphere within BRUNCH GODS, and also I'm the person that kind of does all the dirty work.
So when I'm at BRUNCH GODS, I actually am in charge of the fries. I like to call myself the kidney of BRUNCH GODS because without me, you wouldn't even function. And I'm usually in charge of things like the peanut butter and jelly and the French toast, but I don't like to brag about it.
I'm like the Swiss Army knife for BRUNCH GODS. I'm like Draymond that can get a bucket for real, you know what I'm saying? Do a little bit of everything, but my area of expertise is probably customer experience.
I wash the dishes. It's I work with the customers.
At BRUNCH GODS, I'm primarily here for moral support. Sometimes I get on the line, I serve food. I do whatever they need me to do, really. I'm a cleanup guy.
I went to school with Chad. We both went to Mount St. Joe together and everything. And we weren't as close in high school, but he's been a great help since then and a great friend as well. And we just kind of grown close since then.
The location that they're at now, I used to work with her, but gradually I started working with them.
I've known Chad since we went to elementary school together, middle school together. From around the way, I've known him forever.
The first time I met Chad, I was actually working for him at his house. That was a bop ago. It had to be at least 5 years now. I think about it. We were making donuts for, I believe, one of his first events. It was definitely a cool experience. We just chopped it up a little bit about sports or whatever, but it turned out to be a great friendship in the end.
I grew up with Chad. I've known him since I was about 8 years old. We went to elementary school together, went to middle school together, went to high school together, separated for college, but blood couldn't make us any closer.
I've known Chad since we were born. Our moms were friends, we were neighbors. So the pumpkin patches, all the corny kid shit, that was with Chad.
BRUNCH GODS is, if I had to say, it would be family. That's what everything is based off of. It's based in food, but I refer to it as a lifestyle brand. We do everything from the food, clothes, our party, everything, our lives.
Me and Chad have been getting money together since we were little kids. Anything we could do to get money together, I've been with. This was just another way to continue to do that with my guy, and this has probably been our most fruitful venture so far.
Chad had the idea early on. I remember we were in a group message, all the homies, and he just set the Instagram page, just telling us to hold on, it was coming true. Then I think 2 months later, I personally actually was going through a little bit. I lost my job, but versus like running to look for another job right away, I kind of remember like you had something going on. Told him like, if you ain't got nobody right now, like you got me, and we've been tight ever since on the job tip.
Fresh out of college, we was just trying to party, honestly. I knew food was a way to get the people to the party, and you know what I'm saying? It just took off after that. I was just listening to people was telling me like this isn't regular, you know what I'm saying? Like you could like do something with this. I don't know if I had a moment where this was what I wanted to do. It was always a journey. It was definitely tough at times. I didn't know if this was what I wanted to do. Like I had a well-paying regular job, like, you know what I'm saying? This just took off, and now I feel like I have a responsibility to everybody that supported me over the years and everything. It's kind of funny because we started booming during the pandemic. I say actually, like food was the only thing that you could really go out and do at a point. So we was only opening on Sundays, and I feel like it became like a thing in the neighborhood that we was in. Like people knew like, all right, I'm cooped up in the house all week, but I know on Sunday I can go get some food, and you know what I'm saying? A little bit of comfort, a little bit of regularly, something regular, you know what I'm saying? I'm from Baltimore. I would say my influence comes from a lot of places. I would say it came from I lived a lot of lives already, I feel. Basketball, frat life, college. So I just pick up influences on the way, and that's kind of what, you know what I'm saying, manifests itself throughout the brand.
Working with Chad is like working with a workhorse, honestly. He's never gonna stop grinding. He's always gonna be paying attention to what everybody's doing, giving everybody small tips about what they should do. He's honestly like the best boss anybody could ask for.
Well, first thing I can say is we both have a love for music, so it's always easy to get along with a person that you have stuff in common with. As far as working with him, Chad is, you know, a great leader. Definitely kind of throws you in the fire sometimes so you can learn a lot by yourself. So it's definitely good to have that under your belt sometimes, especially with like just anything in general, just anything he does as far as meetings or cooking and anything in general.
What makes Chad great to work with is that he trusts everybody to do their thing. Like, it's never been a time where I felt like I didn't have full control over whatever I wanted my experience with Brunch Gods to be, for real. He does that for everybody. So I think that in a certain way, everybody's been able to get whatever they kind of wanted to get out of Brunch Gods, just because he's like, as long as we moving forward, I'm just here to guide the ship.
Well, first and foremost, I'm sure all these other guys have said, Chad's a genius. Chad don't talk, Chad don't do too much, but he's gonna put you right where you need to be successful. But Chad don't talk, but Chad do listen. So he's a great leader to have, and we appreciate him.
Chad's one of those people where he give you freedom. I wouldn't necessarily say that since I've been with Brunch Gods, I felt like I worked for anybody. He definitely reiterates to you, whether you're right next to him or someone where you were brought on, that like bring your own ideas, bring your own identity, don't hide, don't shy away. Chad is like a mastermind in a sense. He don't really talk too much. So it also gives you the chance to think outside the box. Like it was a time where you'll ask like, what do you need? What do you need? Then you'll start learning that like what he needs you to do is what you're good at, which is just being you.
We kind of just got it as we knew it. Like we definitely made a lot of mistakes in the beginning. We really didn't have a mentor that was guiding us. So all of our experiences was firsthand. And literally picking up from literally the first event that we had and just snowballing it until we here now, like, and ready to take the next step. No, it's hard to fathom this, like especially like 3-4 years ago when we started. It was always a dream, but I didn't know it was about to be this. Definitely. I think that's a myth as far as Black people not supporting Black-owned businesses. That is how we are here now. people, the whole community definitely support us. And back to like all my networks, literally every network that I can think of, high school, college, me playing basketball, everybody, like you'll see everybody that come through and see us on Sunday. My keys to success is just staying grounded. That's why I still do. Just really appreciate and love the fact that I'm still here with everybody that I started with. And just I've always tried to be innovative and just come up with stuff that people wasn't doing, like stuff I wasn't saying, or just trying to put our own flavor on everything. The advice I would give to aspiring entrepreneurs is just don't give up. I know it sounds so cliche, but like if you just keep going, you'll stumble into finish lines. Like you don't want to get too high or too low on any moment. Really, you want to kind of just stay in the middle and just keep chugging away. I want Brunch Gods to be like McDonald's on every corner. You know what I'm saying? A worldwide recognized brand. You know what I'm saying? I don't even want to have to explain what Brunch Gods is up until a certain point.